Monday Night Football happened 2 nights ago, or I think, the days of blending together. The Dallas Cowboys headed to Vegas to take on the Raiders, where they beat the Raiders 33-16. Dak Prescott 4 touchdowns, 268 yards. Javonte Williams 22 carries for 93 yards. George Pickens had a day, 9 for 144 and 1. CeeDee Lamb 5 for 66 and 1. As far as the Raiders, Geno Smith 27 to 42, 238, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was also your leading rusher with 14 yards. You guys know the deal. If your quarterback is your leading rusher, you're in trouble, especially with Ashton Genty, 6 carries, 7 yards. Brock Bowers, 7 for 72. Trey Tucker, 4 for 47 and 1. This was just an ass kicking. Straight up. Raiders had no business being in there. And the Cowboys showed that their defense can finally stop a nosebleed, for one.
That or Geno Smith is just an idiot, but...
Well, Ashton Genty wasn't exactly getting anything going either.
Right. But yeah, and I would kind of also put it with, I think I would take the Cowboys run deep. I mean, like the improvements of it. We have now seen that the trades kind of worked for their run defense, but it's also the Raiders who have no wide receiver of any note other than Bowers. So it's kind of like, hey, Geno Smith is not going to really beat us at all. And if we kind of stop the run with this very like bottom fourth of the league offensive line that they have, like we probably got this in the bag. Plus also Dallas has like literally 2 elite wide receivers this year.
Yeah, so they crushed it offensively. Dak Prescott is like, oh, hey, throw me in the MVP conversation. 4 touchdowns, 268 yards, just phenomenal game for him.
Oh yeah, just an automatic, like you said, it's offensively the Cowboys are very much no questions about it. Everything else is it's literally defensive play. Is their only problem. They're literally
so far so good.
They're like reverse Houston Texans. Elite offensive play, bad defense.
But let's take a deeper look at the Cowboys here. 4-5-1, second in the division. I think you look at the Eagles at 8-2. It's going to be hard to get back. But you think they can make the playoffs?
With that offense, I'm not doubting that. Like I said,
they got the Eagles this week at home. Mm-hmm. I think that could be a sneaky game because the Eagles haven't been super impressive. It's like they're asking to eat an L, I think.
Yeah, and you're also remember you almost beat them week 1.
Played them close week 1, yeah. Then they host the Chiefs, who have been kind of anemic. At the Lions, who've had weird losses throughout the year, versus the Vikings, versus the Chargers, at the Commanders, at the Giants. So this is a tough stretch, but
I could probably
you could see them cleaning.
I have 2 guaranteed losses on probably that one.
I don't know if I have any guaranteed losses. I think they're going to be in all of these games.
Yes, yeah. Everything else, I'm either 50-50 or I fully believe they can win any of those games. They can win all of those games, and that's not a problem with me. I'm not putting it past, especially that offense. That offense is elite. It's more like what you're hoping for is that their offense continues to be elite, and the other team offense decides that they don't want, like they can't score, which outside of the Raiders is like only that's not happening. The
Raiders could have been a nice tune-up game, not necessarily an aberration. You know what I mean? Like that could have been a nice warm-up for what's about to come. Because the Eagles are talented top to bottom on offense, but have they been impressive on offense?
No, because they're still predictable.
The Chiefs, I mean, I guess they're top 10 in the league in yards and touchdowns, but have you been super impressed with the Chiefs this year?
No.
And then the Lions, can be really good. They can also be pretty lethargic.
Yeah, the Lions are either putting 63 on the Cowboys, like they're winning 63 to like 50, or the Lions are losing like 31 to like 27 to them.
And then it's cupcakes the end of the year. So
yes,
Chargers, Vikings, Commanders, Giants. This team could be a playoff team.
Yeah, it can be. And it's also, a team that I probably low key don't want to face in the playoffs. Like I said, it's offense is elite. So meaning they could put up points with anybody at any in the whole league. Ferguson, their running game Williams, and their two elite wide receivers. They have two top 5 wide receivers that can literally go off for like
Top 5?
yeah, two top 5 receivers. Yeah,
You're
I would
calling
say
George
pick
Pickens a top 5 receiver?
this year. Yes,
I mean, in a vacuum, I maybe, but listen, if you told the Cowboys, hey, George Pickens for Justin Jefferson tomorrow,
for
I think,
who? Justin Jefferson.
yeah, I think the Cowboys are like, okay, like we'll fly George Pickens
Oh,
to Logan
talent
ourselves.
wise, yes. It's just stat wise this year. It's
Okay,
Pickens.
I
Like that's what
just
I'm
wanted to
saying.
establish that. I didn't want anybody misrepresenting you for saying
Oh no, I mean, listen,
Pickens
it's
is
a
better
down
than
year for
Justin
Jamar.
Jefferson.
It's down year technically for Jamar Chase because he decided to spit on somebody, and no Joe Burrow, and Justin Jefferson doesn't have a quarterback. Like that. That's what it really comes down to. Would the Cowboys take either one of those? 1,000%. They would probably take those over CeeDee Lamb. But it's just Pickens in CeeDee's absence prove that he's a top 5 wide receiver in this league.
Pickens is definitely like a top 5 wide receiver too.
He's a he's the number 1, number 2, like if that. There's no better Robin in this league because he proved that he could be Batman.
Yeah, I guess T. Higgins hasn't quite proven that.
Yeah, T. Higgins has been inconsistent even with when Burrow was there, and
Thinking
even
around the
when
league of other Robins.
yep.
I mean,
He's not
Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua.
because Adams is like a touchdown merchant. He's kind of like the Algier of like wide receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Puka does all the hard work, and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, can you just run a fade right there? Thank you. Like that's what he is. Like he's just kind of a like. I mean, we saw the game in was it England? The dude only caught touchdowns, but he had like 50 yards receiving, like or like barely any yards receiving. Yeah, I think I would say Pickens is probably the best number 2 wide receiver. I mean,
But
he's so good that
but
he could be
we're
on.
in agreement that the Cowboys are very much still in this playoff fight.
Oh yes, and like I said, I would not want to face that team in the playoffs.
No,
Especially if that elite offense that they could score at any given moment. Like their offense has shown little to no inconsistencies.
this is a franchise that could use some playoff wins. Like,
I mean, most franchises would love that,
well,
but yes,
yeah, but I
the
mean, this
Cowboys
one especially
especially.
being,
If the
being the Dallas
Cowboys,
Cowboys,
if the Cowboys go to the playoffs this year without Micah Parsons and the trades that they have made, it's a win for them.
because they still have first round picks to play with.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
think
worked.
they didn't sell both of them for Quentin Williams, did they?
No, because it was only one.
Yeah. So, yeah, Cowboys fans, keep your head up. They got a long way to go, but this is a winnable stretch. Don't let the records in front of you really daunt you. These teams are beatable.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
Just get through these. I believe it's what was the order? It was I had it in front of me.
Eagles,
Chiefs, Lions.
Yep, literally the next 3 games.
You host the Eagles, you host the Chiefs, then you go to Detroit on Thursday Night Football. You play the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so technically they get a week break. So technically that Thursday Night Football game is a short week, but then you get a really long.
Then you get a mini bye. Yeah.
Yep. The best part is you're playing at home on them, and if they beat the Chiefs, to me that's the Chiefs nail in the coffin of them not being good this year.
The Chiefs have to be perfect the rest of the way. I think I saw a graphic that they need to be perfect to make the playoffs or win the division, something like that.
Yeah. Losing to the Chargers and losing to the Broncos really kind of solidified that they may not get a playoff chance. And if they lose to the Cowboys, even if somehow they squeaked in as a wild card, I'm not trusting that team at all.
If the Chiefs lose to the Colts this week, they have a very difficult conversation.
Can you imagine if they go the first 2 games they lose to the Colts and the Cowboys, that's a wrap for me. Like I'm not trusting a team that's what at that point 5-7.
No, you have to be insanely lucky at that point.
Yep. Now you have to go undefeated the rest of the way, and you're hoping somehow
that other teams lose.
Literally, that Joe Burrow decides.
I don't like not having my own destiny in my hands personally.
When you want other teams, that's control what you can control and know what you can't control.
But Cowboys fans, hey, keep your head up. This is winnable. All right. So there's your Monday Night Football instant reaction. A day late.